most people think about handles, they think about their hands and the basketball. But the two things that are missing for most players are right here and right here. In fact, let me show you the importance of your footwork to beat defenders from a camp I did. This will blow your mind. I want you to play good defense on me, okay? Go for steals or what, however you play defense. Guys, I want you to focus on what I'm doing and focus on what he's doing because I'm gonna be asking questions, all right? I'm gonna give you 3 examples. Ready? Here's the first example. Okay, first example, okay? I'm gonna ask you later what's happening. Second example, ready? Okay, so that's the second. Third. What happened in the first? What was I doing and what was he doing? Anything from either? I was stationary. What else happened?
You weren't moving, so he could just stand there.
Yeah, first example, I was switching hands a lot, right? I was bringing the ball side to side, putting it back here, but my feet didn't move an inch. How much did he move? Maybe this much? Because he didn't need to, right? And that put him in the position. There was a couple times where he almost stole the ball from me. Okay, you're kind of a sitting duck in that situation. Like how we talked yesterday when you pick up the ball and you're sitting a duck. Same thing if you're just like standing there with your dribble for too long. What happened in the second one?
So it takes more leaning into it.
He was leaning into it. What did he do?
He had to move a little more.
He had to move a little more. So when I'm teaching you guys all your moves, you guys got to work on leaning into that snatchback, right? When I'm telling you that, I'm not just telling you that because it looks cool, because it gets the defender moving. What happened the third time?
You were moving around, so he had to move quickly.
You had to move around a lot. Anyone else notice something?
He was getting off balance.
He was starting to get off balance. Anyone notice anything else I was doing?
Step back.
Step backs. I didn't take a single dribble with my right hand. So it just goes to show you, like a lot of people always say, like Kyrie beat his defender between the legs, behind the back. Yeah, those moves are cool, but it's his foot movement that makes that possible. I was doing pretty much basic dribbles, just moving around, and I was creating a ton of separation. Had him jumping back, jumping towards me, right? Just because I kept my feet moving. It shows you how important your feet are, shows you how important leaning into those fakes is. Standing in one spot and doing a bunch of cool crossovers doesn't really get you much. It doesn't create separation. You're not gonna get past your defender. You're not gonna get him moving. We're gonna do a follow along workout. Me and you, all I want you to do is take your phone, set it up somewhere. Put it by a wall like this, or if you've got a post, you got a basketball hoop, you can put it there. Really anything that you can lean it up against, and we're gonna do this one together. All we're gonna do here is work on a regular dribble, because as you saw, a regular dribble can really be effective and get a lot done. We're gonna focus on the opposite foot, and I'm gonna call what you need to do. I'm gonna tell you out to step out to sell a fake in this direction. We wanna try to get the basketball and the foot to hit the ground at the same time. So I'm gonna call out. I'm gonna call forward, which is straight forward. I'm gonna call cross, which means a cross body jab, which means I would step more across and forward. So forward's directly towards the phone that you're watching this on. Cross would be more across the body to the opposite side. And then back. Always moving this foot, but doing it on my command. Let's do a quick practice run, getting the feel for what the calls are. Out. Forward. Cross. Back. Okay, now I'm gonna start calling them quicker and unpredictably, and I want you to get them off quick. Don't do this. That's not gonna help your game. When I say out, I want this, okay? Forward, cross, out, back, forward, out, cross, back, out, forward, cross, forward. Notice the dribble's not even moving quick, right? Out, cross, cross, forward, back, cross, back, back, forward. Feeling in that leg? Back, cross, cross, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, Take a breather. Shake that leg out. Shake the other leg out. And we should be standing in a low stance when we're doing that, so your back might get a little stiff if you're not used to this. Twist that out a little. Maybe come down here. Swing. That'll help. Loosen up your back. Take a couple slow, deep breaths. In. Out. Do that 3 times. Keep it going while I explain what we're gonna do next. That'll help lower your breath a little bit and your heart rate so you're ready for the next set. All we're gonna do, switch sides. Right hand dribbles. Same thing going on with the steps. Let's practice it for a little bit though, because a lot of players naturally have a dominant foot. So this might be your foot that's more difficult to do quick and effective jabs with. It might feel a little more uncoordinated. So start your dribble. Out, forward, cross, back. One more time. Out, forward, cross, back. Ready? Let's jump into this. Out, cross, forward, back. Out, cross, forward, forward, back. Cross, out, 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 cross, out, back, out, forward, out, cross, out, back, back, forward, forward, cross, cross, back, cross, back, out, cross, cross, out, forward, out, back, forward, cross, forward, out, back, back, forward, out, break. Shake that leg out. Okay, switching things up and bring a little bit more ball control back into the mix. Same side foot as the hand that's dribbling, doing the steps this time. The steps are, there's only 3 on this side because we're getting rid of the cross body step because that's not a really good habit. If you're really advanced, there's certain moves you can use it with, but typically it's not a good habit because the ball is super exposed. And that's why there's more of a ball control element with some of these steps, because we have to do things to keep the ball protected. So when we do an out jab, you could do this, but if you're my defender, you can get in and steal it. So I want to step to the side and pull the ball back behind that leg when I step for the out step. So this would be out. Forward will be simple, because the ball's naturally going to stay back there, unless you really bring it forward with you, in which case, pay attention, try to keep it back by your butt on that same side leg, back by the butt, and then back. You could do this because a defender could get in there, but you still have your active offhand. But what I want you to do to take your handle a little more next level is pull that ball back behind that leg, so you have extra protection. It's easier to really cover some ground if you want to work your way into doing more step backs in games and things like that. All together. Out, but in front of the basketball, forward, pull it back. Okay, one more time. Out, forward, back. Let's jump into it. Full speed, push the speed. All right, let's do it. Forward, out, forward, back, back, out. Forward, forward, out, out, back, out, forward, back, out, forward, back, out, forward, out, out, back, back, out, out, forward, back, forward, back, out, forward, back, break, shake out, shake those legs out, get loose, twist if you have to, loosen up that back a little, come down low. That'll really help doing this right here. That gets that spot right there, that gets tight when you're in these little stances and moving a lot. Deep breaths, in, out. Same thing on the other side, let's walk through it. Keep taking your deep breaths for a second. We'll walk through it, getting the feel for that ball position. Right hand dribbling, right foot stepping, or flip it around if you were doing the other hand before. It doesn't really matter. Just gotta make sure we work on both sides. So, out, but stepping in front of the basketball. Forward, keeping the ball back there. Back, pulling the ball back. One more time, out in front of the basketball. Forward, keeping the ball back. Back, pulling the ball back. All right, let's do it. out, forward, out, back, back, forward, back, forward, out, back, forward, out, forward, back, back, forward, back, back, forward, forward, take a break, shake those legs out. Next thing you want to do is get some more of these reactions down, also an active offhand, and now some dribble moves, right, between the legs, behind the back, things like that. I actually cover a lot of those elements already in the playlist that you can see down below. It has more workouts like this, working on active offhand, moves, a whole bunch more. They're all follow along reaction workouts, so in games, you can be more effective. And if you want to work on starting to advance your handle and your athleticism with your handle, because that's a big overload key, I've got a workout that'll actually help you do both, and it's different than anything you've tried. I can guarantee you that much. It'll literally help you in minutes because it's done that for thousands of players, and I'm sure it'll do the same for you, and it's free, so why not get it? It's also in that comment. It's gethandles.com, or it'll be pinned in the comment if you want to just click it. That'll take you right there, and again, you can get it for free, so why not grab it, right? Leave me a comment. Let me know if you want me to do more of these follow along reaction type workouts to help you develop more of those sides of things. And to be sure you're catching the newest videos to help you keep expanding your handle in your game, subscribe and click that bell icon to get all notifications. Hit that like button if you like the workout, and I will see you in those workouts pinned to the comment down below. Make moves today.